Welcome back everyone, this is me, Pooh, with another video on the wonderful Acer Nitro 5. Today's game is Assassin's Creed Origins by Ubisoft Montreal and published by Ubisoft. It is the 10th major installment in the Assassin's Creed series and the successor to Assassin's Creed Syndicate, that fun little game, and that came out around 2015. This game is available on two other major platforms, which is the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. The game is set in Egypt, and it explores the origins of the centuries-long conflict between the Brotherhood of Assassins, who fight for peace by promoting liberty, and the Order of the Ancients, forerunners to the Templar Order, who desire peace through the forced imposition of the good guys. This is a stealth action adventure game that's played from a third-person's perspective. You can complete quests to progress, your story, and you can earn experience points to acquire new skills. I was excited to play the game again because when I played it in boot camp on the MacBook, I couldn't quite max out the graphics and get a good playable rate. Of course, this was on the Radeon 460. It's not old, but it's not new either. If you are a video card enthusiast, you might say it's outdated, but I beg to differ because for what it is, it does fine. The 1050 Ti, on the other hand, is a good card. I never thought they would fit one of these in such a small space. Well, thanks to advanced technology, we finally are able to get an affordable mobile system to use it in. Origins is a beautiful game to look at, an even greater game to play. I have not finished the game, but from what I have played, it might take over 15 hours if you played it casually. Might be more, I'm not sure, but it just seems like one of those long games, so don't quote me on that. I started off, in the usual 1920 by 1080 with the preset of Ultra, like I always do. I did not go under 30 frames per second, but depending on where you are and where you are located in the game, you will see up to 37 FPS. Skipping to medium, I experienced around 37 FPS consistently in some areas. Using the low preset, I was able to hit around 50 and have a consistent 43 on water. Very low netted a range around 36 to 46 FPS, and I expected it, to be a bit higher because, we're on low, very low. It kind of reminds me of the game I did not too long ago, the Battlefield 1. I did some experiments with the dynamic resolution and found that putting your preset on medium and turning dynamic resolution on, you will see an increase in FPS, sometimes by as much as 10 FPS. If you skip ahead to 2521, I will show you just how that works. I didn't play the game using dynamic resolution, so the numbers that I got may be a little higher if you turn that on and do it yourself. Lastly, I found out that the Cool Boost feature was not enabled on my previous videos, and I was getting it confused with the quiet mode in the NVIDIA Experience tab. I have no idea how I done that, but for some reason I just thought it was built into the NVIDIA Experience, and then when I saw it, I read it, was like, hey, there's a little note there that says only enabled for GTX 1060. So I was like, well, it sounds like false advertising, but I didn't even give it a second thought till someone brought it up on one of the videos. With this video, Cool Boost was enabled, and I could barely notice a difference. The CPU still spiked to around 90C sometimes, and it's very quick when it happens. I did see some slight stutter at times, and I really think it's from the 8 gigs of RAM. In the top corner, you will see that it is using over 7 gigs a lot of the time. I'm in the process of trying to acquire some more memory for this computer, so I hope to get that done very soon. Overall, I feel that this game ran really good, and it never went under 30 FPS no matter what setting I had it on. GPU temps were good, hanging around an average of 56C, and the CPU bounced between 77 and 90. A quick note though, depending on the camera angle, your FPS can change. For example, having it level or having it mostly looking at the sky or looking towards the ground will cause it to shift and change. So it's almost randomly. Sometimes you can, if it starts to slow down, you can tilt it up to the sky a little bit, and you can grab a couple of frames to, help you through whatever. slowing down, but it doesn't slow down that much to where you will have to do that anyway. I just caught myself when I was watching the video. I was like, that camera angle is kind of different, and it is increasing in FPS. Maybe that has something. But anyway, that's all I have for now. Peace, be safe, and have a great day.
Clear the way! Enemy here! Holy Rahmut! Move! Hey, what's the meaning of this? Clear the way! Rip you to shreds!
Ah, here you are.
I've dealt with the trafficking of false mummies.
Thank you.
Condemn Yamu to 100 seasons of darkness! But should your hearts be pure, the goddess shall favor us. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Warrior of Sekhmet, stand proud! Sekhmet breathes. His weapon is bathed in perfect fire. His weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire.
May Sekhmet protect us!
Enlivens your arm! The lioness's fangs will cleave the dark!
I could swear you were the Blood Eater herself.
On! Stay there! Going to...
Shit! Trouble here! Alarm!
Got some!
Out of my way!
All right. Serapis. Now what? Where is Aya?
Hiding place available to Aya after she ran into trouble.
But what happened? You do not answer me.
I missed you.
Never again should we spend months apart. We only have each other.
Αμάξα ελάβνης κακίστεως, αμέλισσον. Μόριας παρασκευάσματα τούταν εστίν.
You're dead!
Ω Θεοί, και εσύ
Kill you for that! Hey, die!
Harshly. Citizens well know the anger of Gennadius. If you have information, make haste to share it.
Θηρίου, εδώ μου παραγγείλας. Σταμάτα! Σταμάτα! Ούκαλο!
φαίνεται.
Μανία μεγάλη τάραξη. Τι πράτην. Χαίρε. Όχι, δώσκει, τι πράτην.
Πόποτε ώρα κάνει αυτή την αυθονία.
Αν πληθιώτης ανθρώπων, ο και τι πέρας.
Alarm! Got you!
Dog.
Should not be seen in the set.
Hey, what?
Your life is mine!
Got you now.
I can hit him, the bastard! Your life is mine! Damn goat! I'll get you!
Not to draw attention.
Die!
Hey! Got trouble here!
Got a clean target.
Ready to die? Grant once for yes,
I have
twice
a
for no.
This is no contest. You should have brought me to have the chance.
Hold! That's no good shoot! We have him off!
Rip you to shreds. I have a shot!
Μη σου έφτει. Ό,τι της αμελίας.
Ω, βαχέχνενο. Ναξ. Σι ελάμι χρήου γυμνέστε.
do you do?
Whoa.
Alright, thanks for jumping ahead. We're going to start off with the dynamic resolution on. So we're getting around 55 FPS, as you can see up there in the top left corner. And then we're going back in. Going to options, and we have our dynamic resolution. We're going to turn it off. And our preset that I chose before turning dynamic resolution on and off is medium, but when you turn dynamic resolution on and off, it'll make it custom. But look at there, 47 FPS. And like I was telling you, depending on how the camera is, you can gain a little bit of FPS here and there. And we're gonna try one more time. Let's go in. Yeah, we can go in and we'll change. Let's get down to options. We'll get down. We'll turn dynamic resolution on. And there you go. May have to try playing the whole game with dynamic resolution on. Maybe it'll be better. Good luck.